Hi there movie fans, and welcome to another edition of Movies. Oh, what a beautiful morning. So now I have your attention. This time I'm reviewing a movie called Theatre Camp. If you've seen it, you will get that intro. If you haven't, you will think I'm mad, but go and see it. This is about a summer camp for aspiring performers. We have actors, singers, musicians, dancers. They're all here in this movie, in this rundown theatre camp in upstate New York. And when I say rundown, I mean on the outside, and it's low on numbers attending. But inside, it's full of life with enthusiastic kids and teachers. Now this theatre camp has seen better days. And the founder, Joan, played by Amy Sedaris, has become ill and is in hospital with a coma. So it's left to the founder's son, Troy, played by Jimmy Tatro, to run it. And he is a not too bright boy from the crypto age, who's a bit of a vlogger, and he's looking to make a quick buck. When he gets there, he soon realises that the camp is on its last legs and it's on the brink of financial ruin. And he needs to keep the camp afloat, which is quite a challenge for anyone, but even more so for someone who hasn't got a clue how to run it. Added to all that, next door there's another camp that's thriving and in competition with them. And this other camp has its eyes on the valuable land of the summer camp, if it happens to close. Every year, Amos and Rebecca, who are two of the teachers, write, compose and direct an original musical, the premier production of the summer. With Joan still in the hospital, they decide to do a musical in homage to her called Joan Still, From Girl to Camp Founder. And hopefully this production may save the day financially. Now this movie is a mockumentary, and the real stars of it are the kids. The subtle looks caught on their faces by the camera in the midst of all the chaos is absolutely superb. This is a niche movie and also a funny film done with subtlety. And if you like movies like Best in Show, you will love this. It has the same kind of feel to it. It's all done so well. The acting's good, especially the kids. And when a mockumentary is done this good, you simply have to go and see it. And we have the kids who are there for the fun aspect of it. And then there's the stereotypes and the wannabes who feel they're destined for the big time and stardom. And it's a competition that they have to win. Strangely, there's even a kid who thinks he's already an agent for the wannabe stars. And along with this, you have the enthusiastic teachers who take it all so seriously, like Amos and Rebecca, played by Ben Platt and Molly Gordon respectively. These two keep the movie rolling along nicely as we travel this journey to get to the final grand performance. Now if you remember Fame, a school of highly talented kids trying to make it, then this is nothing like that. Now we can see that some of the performers clearly have talent, but there's a lot who are, shall we say, lacking in that skill set. But it's summer camp and it's supposed to be fun, isn't it? I read somewhere that this was shot in 19 days, resulting in 70 hours of footage. Wow. Only 19 days filming, and wow, that must have been a task, editing. I mean, how do you pick what you want from 70 hours of footage? Someone really earned their money sifting through that lot. This movie is made on a budget, and you can clearly see that. But it's just right. You don't need any more money thrown at it. The balance is just right. It has a fly-on-the-wall feel to it and not a Hollywood blockbuster. So it looks just as intended, with that cringy amateur feel to it in places, which is absolutely spot on for this genre. I don't think that you have to be a performer to appreciate this movie, but if you are into something like, say, amateur dramatics, you may get a little bit more from this movie than I did. This fully captures the enthusiasm of the kids in a summer camp, plus the awkwardness of performing on stage. I found it all very funny, to be honest, and I thought it was well made and had some subtle comedic lines and subtle character reactions that you could miss if you're not paying attention. Maybe a second viewing will reveal some of the subtleties that I may have missed first time. Now, I have seen that some people don't rate this too highly, and I just don't know why. I mean, for this genre, it's very well done, and it's exactly what it's supposed to be, a mockumentary. It's a niche movie about kids in a summer camp of performing arts. So as long as you go in knowing all of that, then I don't think you'll be disappointed. Overall, I found it a charming little movie with laughs, all done with a wonderful subtlety. A respectful 7 out of 10 for me. Thanks for watching. We would love it if you can give us a like or a subscribe to the channel. And please feel free to comment, because we love to get feedback. And hopefully you'll tune in next time for more of our amateur movie reviews.